Hey guys, happy Sunday. It is about 9 o'clock on Sunday evening. The kids and I have been back from the UAE for about 4 days now, and today was dedicated to getting all of our bags unpacked. While I was at it, I went ahead and bagged up a ton of stuff from the kids' closets that they had outgrown to donate to charity. So I just finished loading all of that stuff into my car, and I am actually vlogging from my new little home office space for the first time ever. I love it in here. While I was away, my mother's helper slash friend got everything together for me in here. And so like it was kind of nice to come home and have it done and for it to be a surprise. Like I trusted her. I knew she had a good eye and knew what I wanted out of the space, and she really killed it. Like pretty much I was looking for a space where I can come in here and focus on one thing at a time being without feeling like I'm being pulled in like a million different directions. Like sometimes I'll be trying to relax in the living room and then I'll look over and see, these toys out. I'm like, oh, let me clean this up. Or other times I'll be trying to edit a vlog in my bedroom. And then I'm, of course, like, oh, I need to put away those clothes. I feel like sometimes not having a space that's just dedicated to me, just focusing on whatever it is I want to focus on, I can get kind of scatterbrained. And so this is kind of my room to just be in. So whether I'm relaxing, whether I'm working, whatever, it's really nice to have a space that is just mine. This is like a kid-free room. I actually have like a little thing outside of the door where they like can't get in here, and I am going to keep it this way. This is going to be the one space in our house that is just for me, which I absolutely love. This week I am dedicating to kind of finding my footing when it comes to solo parenting, as I am like re-entering that world again for a little while, and as it comes to just kind of like life in America and re transitioning, is that a word, transitioning back to being home more full time. I feel like I kind of just need to find like routines and systems that work for me and help me to manage all the things like my kids, my work, my stress level, all of it. And so this week I am dedicating to that. I got a new planner. It is from Golden Coil, and I am unboxing it right now. I was super excited to get this planner in the mail, and please ignore my nails if you guys see how terrible they look. Trust me, getting my nails done is on my to-do list this week. But yeah, I was super excited to get this planner from Golden Coil in the mail. I ordered this a few weeks ago, and this is literally the most customizable planner that I have ever found. Like I was able to customize the front page completely myself. I'll show you guys kind of what I got on my front page. So yeah, see, I was able to customize my first page. I decided to put a little quote from the Bible and a little reminder, my name there. So that is really a nice little cute touch. I have kind of like the month at a glance. I went ahead and started with April because I knew that April was going to be the first month that I was going to be utilizing this. And I love that, like, I was able to input people's birthdays and things like that, like directly from my phone calendar. So that stuff is like pre-written in here for me. I don't have to go in and put that in. And then I decided to lay out my meals for each week here. I'm kind of doing this like high protein, low carb thing. And so I thought that this would just help me to kind of, visualize what that looks like. And again, like you don't have to get this in your planner. This is just like what I chose for mine. And this is the daily layout that I decided to go with. And as you can see, the first day of my calendar is tomorrow because I knew that I was going to be starting it. I have morning, midday, and evening broken out there for me to like write any appointments and things like that. And then I have a place for my to-do list, a place for like my priorities, notes. I have a little self-care section and intention for the day. And I think that this layout is going to be really, really helpful for me to just be able to tackle everything that I have each day. And something else that I really like about this planner is that at the bottom of each page, you get like a nice little quote, which is nice. So let's see, at the end of each week, you have like a blank little, notes or journaling page, which is also a nice touch. So yeah, I'm really excited to use this planner, and this is going to be like part of my Sunday evening ritual to sit in here and map out my week. I am doing it in pencil because, like I wrote in the beginning of the planner, as you plan, remember that God also has a plan, and so things will sometimes not go according to my plan. So I'm gonna do it in pencil in case things change throughout the week. But I think that doing this every Sunday evening is really gonna help me just like set the tone for the week and know what I need to focus on each day. I think I'm gonna leave this open on my desk so I can just pop in and look at it, every morning and kind of see what I have to come on the day for the day. I also have a to-do list for the week on my phone. I'm gonna pop it up on the screen. So that's something that I've been doing every week that I will keep doing every week because I do like to have a to-do list that kind of goes with me, everywhere that I go. This week I have to do my schedule for the week, which I'm doing right now, tour a gym. I need to meal plan for my meal prep. My mother's helper is actually going to be helping me meal prep and helping me with laundry. Those are like the two main things that I think I need her help with at this point, even more so than like helping with the kids. So I need to plan for the prep. I need to edit a YouTube video. I need to edit and submit 2 campaign drafts. I need to unbox a ton of packages that we got while we were away. Of course, I need a couple things from Target, like soap and like a basic face cream, stuff like that. I need to plan outfits for the kids' picture day, which is coming up this week. I need to batch content for the week because I am super behind from traveling, and I don't even think I posted on social media at all today or maybe yesterday, so I need to batch some content for the week. I have a podcast interview. I have a nail appointment, thank God, because these nails are looking crazy. I want to do a like spring cleaning of the house and like a little reset with like some little spring summer decor, and also just like getting rid of more stuff. I already went through the kids' closet. Their toys are next, so there will be more donations to come. I need to find soccer and possibly t-ball if I can for Jackson because he is itching to be in some activities like his big sister and sign him up for the summer. I have a dermatologist appointment. I need to schedule an Invisalign appointment for 7 weeks from now. And I need to check the P.O. box and track down our lost mail. So I have a ton going on this week, and I'm about to kind of like map that out in my planner. But like I said, I also keep that in my like notes in my phone. So like even if my planner is at home, I will also have that with me while I'm on the go. Like I just need to really figure out a system this week that works for me, and I think that this planner and that to-do list are gonna work well together and help me stay on top of all the things. So after the planner, the next thing that I am trying in terms of like a new routine and system is waking up at 5:30 a.m. Usually I wake up at like 6:50, 6:55, and my kids usually wake up around 7. Sometimes my kids actually wake me up, and that is just not how I like to start my morning. Like I always feel super rushed and super just like wow, like just like the morning just starts so abruptly, and I have to just be on right away. And I heard on a podcast that someone said that they like to wake up for their day instead of waking up to their day. And that is something that I'm really going to try to implement because I think it's going to go a long way just for like my mental health and me being a better person and a better mom, in the mornings and throughout the day. And so I'm going to, starting tomorrow, wake up at 5:30, which gives me an hour to myself completely before I even have to worry about packing backpacks and making lunches. I have an hour to do whatever I want to do. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. Like I can't decide if I want to take that as like chill time or if I want to work or if I want to do like maybe household tasks that didn't get done the day or night before. But I think that's the beauty of it is that I can do whatever I want or need to do with that time. And so I'm about to go to bed. It's about 9:15 p.m. and my goal was to be in bed by 9:30 and asleep by 10, just going into this new routine. So I'll let you guys know tomorrow how my 5:30 a.m. wake up call went and what I think it did for my day. Stay tuned as I implement not only that systems, but other systems and routines throughout the week that I think are going to help me in this season. So time literally moves the fastest while your kids are at school. I am convinced. First of all, happy Monday. This morning was my first morning waking up at 5:30 and it went really, really well. I wasn't quite as productive as I thought that I would have been. However, like just not feeling rushed went a long way for me. I woke up, I spent some time just like lounging in the bed, scrolling social media, read some of a Bible study. Then I got up leisurely and was able to like put on my clothes, brush my teeth, wash my face without having anyone ask me for anything or anything like that, which was nice. Came downstairs, made the kids lunch, and like everything just went really smoothly because I was already 100% ready with breakfast on the table and backpacks packed. Like by the time Harper woke up at 7, everything went great. Like I love how my morning felt and how it flowed, so I definitely am going to stick to the early wake ups. After I got the kids dropped off from school, I toured a new gym and I went ahead and joined. So that should tell you guys how much I really liked it. Actually, the kids and I are going to go back this afternoon and they will go to the little kids area while I get a workout in because surprisingly, I have not had time to like get on the treadmill yet today. I like had high hopes that I was going to be like vlogging all day, but the day just went like this. Like I feel like I got in like a rhythm of just being productive and getting things done, and now it's like literally time for me to go pick up the kids. I'm actually leaving a little bit early because I need to return these shoes that I got for Harper. I had ordered her multiple sizes in a shoe that was on sale, thinking that she would grow into the bigger sizes. Yeah, she already is like too big for the 1.5 and the 2s. So thankfully is I ordered 1.5s, 2s, 2.5s, and 3s. The 2.5s are perfect. The 3s she can have for later, but the 1.5s and the 2s have to go back. So I'm going to stop by the UPS store and send these back off. And I am going to also go ahead and check the P.O. box because that is on my to-do list for the day. I went ahead and prepped the kids dinner. I love when I'm able to get their dinner ready while they're at school because they're really, really hungry after school. And honestly, I feel like I should give them like their biggest meal when they're really hungry. And then later this afternoon, like after we get back from the gym before bedtime, they can just have some fruit, a snack because they won't be that hungry. And so that is kind of the plan for the rest of the day. I'm going to try to pick up the camera a little bit more than I have this first part of the day. The time just honestly flew by and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's already like 1:30 in the afternoon, but it was productive. I got a lot done. You want Cheez-Its or applesauce?
I don't really money. Can I talk about the house long money or money? Wow.
Applesauce? All right, so we just finished our first day at our new gym. Mommy had a good workout and the kids went to the play area. How was the kids area, guys?
Good!
Good? You guys have fun?
Yeah!
What did you guys do? Tell me about it.
We colored.
Hmm.
And I colored too.
You colored too?
Yeah.
Well,
We
color.
We colored the same thing.
You did?
We colored a same color on the same paper.
Oh. Were there any other kids there?
Yeah. Yeah. There
Wow.
were two.
Well, that's fun. So you guys liked it?
Yeah.
Can we come back like a few more days in the week?
Yeah, and they turned on Miss Rachel.
Starting route to home.
On the TV.
Well, that's nice. So you guys like the gym? We can keep coming here?
Yep.
And guess what? They have a really nice swimming pool that we'll be able to go to in the summer. It's outside. And they have tennis.
Yay.
Yay. So before we get home, guys, after school, you guys were kind of tired and you didn't tell me about your first day back. How was it?
Good. Good.
Who are you most excited to see, Harper?
Sancho and Nyla and
Yeah?
Oliver and Skylar.
Jackson, who are you most excited to see?
Dad.
Sean.
Shock.
He said Sean. And what kind of things did you guys do?
I learned. Mookie said, how did you know the sun are lining up together?
You learned about the solar eclipse?
Yeah, but how do you know?
How did I know? Because I heard about it too.
Too.
I heard about it like on the news and on social media. So we are winding down for the day. We're just gonna head home, and I'm sure that the kids are ready for like another second dinner. They had their dinner like super early after they got home from school, which was good. They both ate really well, and I think that's what I was gonna say. I think when we get home, we'll make a quesadilla. Does that sound good?
Yeah, I want to make it with you.
Okay, you can help me. Maybe a quesadilla and some fruit.
Yeah.
That would be yummy.
I'll choose which fruit.
Okay, we have strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries. Blueberries? Quesadilla and blueberries it is.
No. I want blueberries and raspberry. Yeah.
Mixed together?
Yeah, mixed together.
That's yummy.
I like that.
And after we have our quesadillas, it'll be time for Jackson to get ready for bed and time for Harper to get wound down. Winded down.
Wind down.
Wind down. Time to wind down for the evening. Sound good, girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right.
Ooh, guys, today is the eclipse. So everybody cannot look up at the sun unless you have special glasses. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Don't ring the bell and subscribe for more
It's
Harper
okay.
videos.
Just hold it up. You
Thanks
just strap
for
a few.
watching. Bye.
Thanks, Harper. Hey guys, so as you can see, I have not even taken a shower yet, and I was so sweaty and gross like after my workout. It is kind of ridiculous that I have not gotten in yet, but after I got home and got the kids situated for bed, I wanted to go ahead and eat because I was starving, and then I was like, like I'm downstairs, like let me go ahead and kind of get the house situated before I take a shower, so that way when I go upstairs, like I can just be up for the evening and not have to come back down. I'm honestly very tired. All day, I guess I was feeling kind of invincible because I was like, oh, I woke up at 5:30 and I feel like I still have kind of, a lot of energy considering it hit me about an hour ago. It is just after 9 o'clock now, and it hit me about an hour ago. I was like, oh no, I'm tired. So I am ready for bed. I am going to take a shower and kind of start my little evening routine, wash my face, brush my teeth, all that fun stuff. And I am planning to be asleep by like 9:30, 9:45. I got a ton done today though, including my Target run. I picked up some soap and some face cream, laundry stuff, underwear for Harper, just a few things. This soap, if you have not tried it, this is the Method body soap, and this one is the coconut rice milk shea butter. This soap like has me in a chokehold. Like it's the only soap that I want to use. You see, I buy the big one, highly recommend. And then in terms of like facial moisturizer, this is the one that I use. It is simple. I, I don't really mess with it. Like it works. It makes my skin not feel dry, but also not oily. So I use that not every day, but just like on the days when I am feeling extra oily, and a little bit goes a long way with that. Like this little tub, let me show you guys. I think it's like maybe $15 or so, but this will last like, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 months, like, because you don't need much. As you guys saw, I just sorted through the mountain of laundry that I have that needs to be done. Tomorrow, my mother's helper is coming. She's going to be coming Tuesday, Thursday, and 2 Saturdays a month to help me out with whatever I need help with. I think that is the beauty of having a mother's helper over a nanny, is like she's kind of willing to do whatever I need her to do. So like some days I might need help with the kids, other days I might need help with the laundry, other days I might need help with meal prep. And as the kids are getting older, she's definitely transitioning to helping more with like household stuff than with the kids. And so tomorrow she's gonna help me tackle the laundry. Like I told her I need it like washed, dried, folded, and put away, because what happens is like I put it in the washer and the dryer, and then it sits in the dryer for days, and then once it's finally folded, it sits in the hamper for days. And so she's like, I got you. She's also, a friend of mine at this point. We've known each other for years and years and years, because she used to do my hair, still does my hair. Long story, but she's gonna help me get a handle on the laundry, get this done, and then she's also gonna meal prep, I think 2 meals for us. So pretty much like with what I cooked today and the leftovers, I'm like, I probably won't have to cook again until the end of the week. And so that's going to be super, super helpful. Me and my favorite soap are about to hit the shower, and then I am going to call it a night. But tomorrow I am going to be editing my YouTube video for next week. I have content to shoot for a campaign, and Harper has swim lessons after school. So it'll be like a slow day, but a busy day, I guess, if that makes sense. And I'm really hoping that I have time to unbox all of the packages that I have down in our guest room, because I really want to get our guest room like tidied up anyway, and there's packages all over the bed. So I'm hoping that I get to that tomorrow and or Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. Good night. Good morning, guys. It is currently 6:05 a.m. I've been up for about 30 minutes. Of course, I like lounged around in the bed for a while, and then got up, got my teeth brushed, face washed, put on my clothes, and now I'm on the treadmill, which is definitely something different for me, being on the treadmill at 6 o'clock in the morning. I wouldn't say I'm really like getting a workout in. I am more so just walking while I like do some work on my phone. I need to schedule a couple of posts for today and tomorrow, and also read over a campaign brief for a campaign I need to shoot next week to kind of get that concept together. So yeah, this waking up at 5:30 thing, so far so good. We're sticking to it, although it's only been 2 days. Let's see how it's going next week. Hey guys, I have been all over the place while the kids have been at school. Obviously, I got them dropped off and all that stuff this morning after I made their lunches. It is a rainy day here, so super gloomy, one of those like lazy days, but I had to edit a YouTube video. I also had to shoot 2 campaigns. So I have been all over the place, super busy. I still have not gotten around to unboxing those packages. I have like an hour before it's time for me to go and pick up the kids from school. And so I'm thinking that I'm gonna unbox half of them now and then save the other half for tomorrow. I just wanted to run a brush through my hair because it's honestly been a mess since this morning when I did that little mini treadmill walk. Like I didn't even realize I was getting a little bit sweaty, but apparently I was. Thankfully, when I shot the campaigns, I wasn't actually in them. It was just like me like doing things with my hands and whatnot. So I am just getting around to like running a brush through my hair. I also need to go into Harper and Jackson's room and pick out their outfits for picture day. This will be their like third picture day of this school year. They had one at their school here in the US in the fall. They had another one at their school in the UAE in like the late fall, early winter after we got there. And then they're gonna have one tomorrow here for spring here in the US. So real quick, let's see what the weather is looking like for tomorrow. Weather. So tomorrow, you guys can see, hopefully it's focusing on that. High of 75, low of 57. So nice day, but they probably need like long sleeves or like a cardigan or something like that in the morning. Tell me your stance on picture day. Like pause and leave this in the comments for me. Do you like dress your kid up for picture day, or do you have them wear like their normal casual attire to like capture what they usually would look like on a school day? I'm kind of torn. I guess I'm gonna do a little bit in the middle, like I'm gonna jazz it up a little bit, but I'm not about to send them like in something that they're gonna be uncomfortable in because they do have to spend the rest of the day in school. I also like to try to coordinate their outfits together because they do always take like brother, sister, sibling pictures during picture day. So let's head to their room and find something for them to wear. All right, guys, let's head into Miss Harper's closet and see what might be good for picture day. Harper is also very tricky at this age because your girl has opinions, like real opinions on what she wants to wear, and it is no longer just like whatever mommy says goes. And so I'm gonna try my best to pick something that she will actually want to wear. Like that is half the battle, honestly, with her at this age. I'm wondering if she would wear, this is cute. I'm wondering, is this too dressy for school? She's honestly worn dresses like this to school before, and she could wear this. Let's see, she could wear this dress, and then she could pair it with, short mom problems, this purple cardigan since it's a little bit chilly tomorrow morning. I think that that's really cute, and I think that that's something that she would be like excited and looking forward to wearing on picture day. And I'm pretty sure that I have lavender bows, and so I think that that is perfect for Harper. Both these are from Target, by the way, and they are new-ish. Like they should still probably have them in stock. Let's go to Mr. Jackson's room now and see what we have for him. Excuse this like mess of a house if you see random things that are out of place. I'm wondering if we can kind of pick up that green color that was in Harper's shirt, or Jackson could wear this, which would pick up the lavender. He hasn't worn this yet, and it's a cute little button up. He could just wear this with like maybe the blue pants. I kind of like this, but his dad doesn't really like this shirt. He's not really a fan of the pastels, but I think it's cute. What do you guys think? Do you think that boys can wear like pink and pastels? Like you see, this is light pink. It has light blue, pastel yellow, lavender. I think it's obviously still a boy shirt, and I think that this would be a cute little picture day outfit for him. I actually don't think I like it with these pants. I think I might prefer it with just the denim. Yeah, I think I like the denim better, and this would give him something on his arms as well. Like my other option was that he could maybe wear this green t-shirt, but will he be cold in that? let's take it in there and see like which one is gonna look better. I feel like if he wears this green t-shirt, he might look a lot more casual than Harper, like in what she's wearing. But let's go and let's see how the outfits kind of look. Okay. So Harper has the dress with the cardigan, like I showed you guys. Let me like just put it on the hanger kind of together so that we can get a true visual of what this is gonna look like. I can get it unbuttoned. I think it's cute, very girly, spring-like. And like I said, I do think that if Jackson just wears this t-shirt and she has on this, like she looks way more dressy than him. And so I do think I will just do for him the pastels. And I think it goes because like, you know, the lavender picks up from the shirt, his shirt and her cardigan and dress. And they both give spring. I like it. Whoever feels like boys cannot wear pastels, I disagree. I think this is like a really cute picture day outfit for a little boy. And I think that both of these outfits are like very springy. And so I think that it will be easy to remember and like differentiate like, oh, they're fall pictures versus their spring pictures because these outfits look like spring. So kids are ready for picture day in the morning. Send me positive vibes and prayer that Harper actually likes his outfit and does not give me any pushback. We'll see. Okay, so I'm going to unbox about half of the packages that we received. This is all my stuff, and everything that's left for the most part is the kids' stuff. So let's get into it. Okay, this is from American Eagle. I can never understand when companies just put like a single thing. I know that things come from different warehouses, but it's still kind of annoying. Little tank top. Okay, this is more American Eagle. So this is probably all like little summer clothes that I ordered and swimsuits. This is just like the other tank top, but in gray. Swimsuit bottom. Let's see if we can find the top. Here it is. Cute. Another swimsuit. I think I have mentioned on here before that my husband and I are renewing our vows in Jamaica this summer. So you guys will be seeing a lot of swimwear making its way to this house between now and July as I kind of get my little outfits together. I'll have to do a try on of these swimsuits when I have a chance. Of course, I don't have time for that right now because I'm like trying to get these open before it's time to get the kids, but I think that's everything from American Eagle that I ordered. Big package from Abercrombie. So I have a hard time finding shorts that fit me the way that I want them to fit me in this phase of life, and Abercrombie Curve Love was recommended to me. I love their jeans, and so I'm thinking I will also love their shorts. These are the dad short, and they are definitely supposed to be, you know, like high rise and a little bit looser. Usually things that are supposed to be loose are not actually loose on me, but I have high hopes for these. I also got these, another pair of shorts. These are the 90s relaxed cutoff. So these are also high-waisted. I think these would be a little bit more snug probably than the dad. Like I said, I'll have to try this stuff on for you guys later, maybe this evening or tomorrow. I don't even remember half the stuff that I ordered, so like this is probably a surprise for me as much as it is for you guys as I unbox because I don't even remember. These are cute. So these are like lavender linen pants. These are ultra high and like wide leg. And apparently I ordered a matching top. Very cute. And so the top is like a little bit cropped and has like flouncy shoulders. I think that the top will be really cute since the bottoms are ultra high. This looks like another set, I think. I probably was thinking vow renewal with the white because even though I am not a bride, you know, like it's not our wedding per se. Like I am still gonna do all the bride things because you only get a certain number of opportunities to do these things. And so I'm gonna take advantage. So this is a white skirt. It's like fitted and kind of has a mermaid-esque bottom. I remember picking this out from Abercrombie's like bridal suite. It's like they have like a wedding part of their website, and apparently they've expanded it even more since I bought these. This is the off-the-shoulder top that goes with it, and I remember that I ordered this thinking that I might want to change into it at our anniversary party after we do the vow renewal, and you know, when we're just like having dinner and dancing with friends. So this is a cute option. Definitely will have to try it on and see how much I like it. And I remember that I also ordered this for another option for that. This like kind of screams island to me. It's like a crochet maxi dress, and it's kind of backless, like it has a tie in the back, you know, floor length. It has like a low cut halter. I think this will be really cute and flattering and like comfortable to change into as well. Okay. Do not remember ordering this. However, it's cute. This is like a white denim-ish dress, like midi dress, and it ties in the back. I actually really like this. These, I remember ordering this stuff because they were on sale at Target, and I shared, I think, like a short about like the stuff that I had ordered from Target that I couldn't wait to get home to. Got these sandals. They kind of give Hermes dupe a little bit. These chunky platform heels. Pretty much if you see me in a heel, it's gonna have a platform because I just can't do the skinny heels at this point in life. And then one more shoebox in here. This is something that I don't know that I would have purchased had I seen it in person and not online, but I'm glad I did because I think it gets me kind of out of my like rut and comfort zone. Definitely have to try these on to see if I like them on, but I think that they're a cute little summer neutral sandal. Okay, I know exactly what's in this box, and I actually do remember ordering this. This was like a fairly recent order, and these are swimsuits. They can also apparently double as bodysuits, so that's like how I kind of was able to justify the price. One of my friends recommended this brand to me, and she's been telling me for the longest that like if I get one of their swimsuits, I will not go back. And so I think I ordered two. I'm very excited to try the brand out. Like I said, it's highly recommended. It's called CA3, and they're like sculpting bodysuits. And so, you know, they're supposed to help you to kind of hold things in a little bit. So this is like their swim skirt for like a cover up. Pretty cute. I also got this. This is the one of their bikini tops. It's like you can wear it bandeau or you can wear it with the straps. Here's the bottom that goes with that one. It definitely feels like it's gonna pull you in. It is a little bit on the cheeky side, but I think that is a-okay in Jamaica. We'll see if my husband allows it though. Then this is the one piece that I ordered. Black, simple, also cheeky, and this is apparently where like the sculpting comes in. It kind of has like a corset back, so you can kind of, you know, tie yourself in a little bit, and it's definitely like a thicker material. Like it almost feels like Spanx or something like that. I cannot wait to try these on and see how they fit because my friend would not stop raving about them. So let's see if they live up to the hype. Just a few more packages over here that are for me. I know exactly what this one is too, and I was so excited to order. I don't know if you guys follow Alyssa. I don't know how to say her last name. Fluin? I don't know. She has a family vlog. She's a very popular family influencer. It's her husband. They have 2 girls, a little boy, and then they just announced like this week that they're expecting their 4th baby. So congratulations to them. And she actually started recently like a pajama line that has matching mother-daughter pajamas and matching bonnets, which I thought was a very, very cute idea, especially because she's a white woman. Her husband is black, and so obviously her kids have like, you know, a curlier texture hair, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting that as a white woman, like she came up with that. I guess she couldn't really find exactly what she needed for her kids' hair, and also, you know, wanted some mother-daughter matching. So I love to see it. I always try to like support, you know, other YouTubers or creators when I can. So I was really excited to order from her. Let's see what's inside. How cute. And the bonnet actually feels good, and I love this for Harper. It has like this in the back so that you can kind of secure it. I know other moms can relate to their kids' bonnets coming off. So I think that the addition of this will really help it stay on. That was like a really good touch, and now I can see what kind of is going to differentiate her bonnets from all of the other bonnets that are out there. I love that. So this one is obviously Harper's bonnet. There's Mama's bonnet, and it also has that on there. I probably won't need it as much as she does, but very cute. And then we also got the matching pajama set. So top and little shorts. And here is Harper's. This is so cute. I love this print, and I will be ordering us more of these. Y'all know that Harper loves to match with me, and that includes pajamas. We actually have a campaign to shoot today of Harper's like bedtime routine for a brand that I'm working with. So I think we'll be wearing those for our shoot. So when you guys see, you know, the post go live, you'll know where the pajamas were from. Those came just in time. And last but not least, you guys know I love City Co, and they always gift us with like really cute mother-daughter matching outfits. My mom actually already opened this package and brought matching dresses for me, her, and Harper that were in this dress, and we wore those while we were still in Dubai. But I think I had ordered something else that my mom didn't bring that was still in the box. Yep. Oh, something for me and Harper. Little matching number. Let's see what we have. So this is Harper's little dress. Love this. And then identical. Very cute. Harper and Jackson actually have muffins with mom next Friday at their school, and I think that me and Harper will wear these yellow dresses, and I will pick up a little yellow either button up or polo for Jackson so that we can all coordinate for that. So stay tuned. That is next week, so it'll be on, I don't know what it'll be on, but it'll be on something. You guys will definitely see it. It is almost 2 o'clock, so I'm about to head out to pick up the kids from school. Harper has swim lessons today, and then later on, my 2 best friends are coming over. My childhood best friend, who I've been best friends with since we were like 5 or 6, and then my college best friend, who we've been best friends since freshman year of college. They are both coming over, so it's like a little best friend party. So yeah, I will maybe let you guys peek into our girls' night. I don't know, because things can get kind of crazy when we get together, but I'll see you guys later either way. We are headed to school for picture day. I didn't have a chance to get the pictures of the kids before we loaded in the car, so hopefully the pictures that the school gets turns out great. Jackson, what are you gonna say in the picture?
Cheek.
Harper, what are you gonna say?
Cheek.
I know that you guys are gonna look very cute in your pictures. Is there anything that you want to say to the camera today?
Yesterday it was raining, so we can't go outside today or tomorrow.
Yeah, because it's a little wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the sun will be back shining soon. You want to know what they say about this time of year? They say April flowers bring May. I mean,
Mom?
no, they say April showers bring
Mom,
May
go make
flowers.
Go make bear.
Do you know what that means?
No.
It means that when it rains a lot in April, there are a lot of beautiful flowers that grow in May because of the rain. So even though it can be kind of rainy and we don't really like when it's rainy, it's a good thing because the plants can grow.
I already know that.
You already know that. Of course you do, smarty. Okay, sorry guys. I turned on my camera to record and then my husband called me to ask me something that he could have found out on Google. Who else's husband does that? Like, I feel like I'm like, sweetie, while I love to hear from you and I'm always happy to hear your voice, you do know that you could have asked Siri or typed this question into Google faster than you called me, especially because I don't know the answer. And like for me to find the answer, I'm going to Google it and tell you the answer. So you could really just Google it, but that is life with a husband, I suppose. So I'm on my way to get my nails done. I'm gonna tell you guys one of my toxic traits. I am like always usually running early to stuff, at least when I don't have the kids. Like I'm pretty good at time management and like, you know, making sure that I'm not going to be late. However, I then sit in the car or like basically start doing something that I don't need to be doing and end up then being late. Like that's exactly what just happened this morning. My nail appointment is at 9 and I dropped the kids off at what, like 8. And so I'm like, oh, I have plenty of time to just like sit in the car and get my content posted for the day, you know, scroll social media, whatever. And then what happened is I lost track of time and I'm like, oh crap, it's 8:50. And so now I am like running like 5 minutes late for my nail appointment. It's fine. It's not a huge deal. But that's definitely one of my toxic traits because I honestly do that all the time. The kids were super excited for picture day, as you guys saw. I hope that their pictures come out nice. Their teachers actually complimented them on their outfits as they were walking in, so I think that those were a good choice. I am a little bit tired today. I knew that I would be after like last night, staying up a little late, you know, having my best friends over. It was honestly worth it though. Like I did find myself kind of thinking as it approached like 10 o'clock, like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna feel this at 5:30 when my alarm goes off in the morning. I'm definitely gonna, you know, be tired and feel the effects of waking up early, but I try to get that out of my head and be present in the moment and enjoy my time with my friends, because honestly for me, I feel like that like counts as like self-care, you know, that time just like spent among your closest friends where you can talk about any and everything under the sun, and I'm honestly thankful for it. My one friend, my best friend from college, she doesn't even live here, and so, you know, getting to have that time with her is priceless because I don't even know when exactly I will see her again. And so I'm really glad that I put my worry to the side. I even had some champagne and stayed up late. However, I did feel it when I woke up at 5:30 this morning. I was like, yeah, I definitely feel like I only had 5.5 hours of sleep. But it's nothing that a cup of coffee cannot fix. Like I said, I'm on my way to get my nails done. I don't know if you guys can see my nails like from here in this lighting, but my nails are a hot mess. I got them done, I guess like a week before traveling from Dubai back to Atlanta. And of course, with like packing and traveling and carrying bags and then unpacking and just doing all the things, they are like a chipped mess. Like I honestly feel like ashamed even walking around like this. Like I've been like keeping my hands balled up. Yesterday I was like shooting content and I was like, I can't get my nails in the content. Like I need to make sure it's just my hand and not my nails because they look terrible. And one thing that like I just feel like having nails that are chipped like this is like the same thing as wearing a bonnet out in public. Like let me know what you guys think in the comments. Are those on the same level? Because I think they are. I don't think there's anything wrong with having your nails just like natural with no polish, but chipped nails like this, like it is just not a good look. And I am going to get back on my standing every 2.5 week appointment with my nail lady here in Atlanta so that I don't have these problems anymore, because you guys are not going to be poking fun at me when you see me, you know, on YouTube unboxing something or doing something on my hands and my nails look like this. Speaking of my nail lady, she has been doing my nails for, gosh, probably like 5 or 6 years now. Like, I remember when I had my brain tumor and my brain surgery, that was in 2018, and she was doing my nails then, because that's when she started like coming to us and doing our nails at our home, because I was like recovering from surgery. Now I go to her, but she's been doing my nails for a really long time, and she actually just launched a mobile like nail truck. Guys, it is so pretty. I'm gonna pop a picture of it up on the screen. I don't think that she would mind. It is gorgeous, and I think that seeing her bring this to life is really special for me, because I remember like during COVID when this was just like a dream of hers, and she was just like loosely saying like, oh, what do you think about like a mobile nail truck? Like, would that be something that you would utilize if like a nail truck could drive around, you know, drive around the city, you know, maybe even drive to your house if you had like a party that you were doing with like girlfriends and all wanted to get your nails done, or like pop up at different festivals and things like that. Like, what do you think? Do you think that would be a hit? And I told her I thought it was a great idea, and like after so much hard work and, you know, pouring so much of her time and energy into it, it is finally done, and I cannot wait to see it in person. I've only seen it in videos. Like, if it is parked outside, I'm about to be like, girl, you got to give me a tour, and I will give you a tour. I'm not sure if she keeps it at her home where I go to get my nails done, or if she keeps it parked somewhere else. So I will let you guys know that, but I cannot wait to see it, and I cannot wait to hear about how like her launch party and all that went. I was out of the country still when she had that, but I'm just so happy for her. Like, anytime I get to see somebody that I've known for a long time bring a dream to reality, I just love it. Like, I love celebrating those wins. After I get my nails done, I am going to head home. I feel like I have things that I need to do today, and I can't even remember exactly what they are, because I actually did not look at my planner before I left home this morning, which I need to make sure that I look at it so I kind of know what's to come in my day. I do know that I have to finish opening my packages and my mail, and I have to start breaking down boxes, because today or tomorrow is our trash and recycling day, and I want to make sure that everything is out so that the guys can haul away, you know, all the cardboard that we have accumulated since I've been unpacking all the packages that we got. So I know I need to do those things. I also got an email. Harper is going to be starting swim team this summer. She's been taking swim lessons for a while now, and she's a really, really good swimmer. And she's going to be starting like a rookie level swim team. It's not really competitive. It's just to kind of get you used to the idea of swim team. And then once she's 5, she can start actual swim team. And so basically, I got an email saying that the fitting for like swimsuits and fins and goggles, they have one today and one next week. And she doesn't have to have their team swimsuit, since for her age group it's not really like that competitive, but she does have to have the fins and goggles. And honestly, I'm thinking that I would still like for her to have the swimsuit, even though she technically doesn't have to wear it, because I just feel like it's a part of the experience to like be in uniform and all of that stuff. And so I can either take her for that fitting today or next Wednesday, and I think I'm going to try to take her to that today. And I also would like to get a workout in at some point. I'm not sure if that is realistic, but we'll see. 1 mile. So I'm about to pull up to my nail appointment. Of course, I will show you guys which color I end up choosing. I'm kind of on the fence between going with like a pastel or going with just French, because my nails are going to be super short because some of them broke, and so the rest need to be cut off. But I will of course show you guys what I decide to get for my nails and check in with you later. You guys, I have had a whole fiasco. I have a bird that I have been going at it with all afternoon. Like, me and this bird have been having a whole standoff. Just so you guys know, I am afraid of birds. I am like super afraid of pigeons and seagulls, but like even other birds, like we don't, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And we had a wreath hanging on our front door. It's like not a Christmassy wreath. It's just like a, all purpose, all season wreath hanging on our front door to jazz things up. And birds love to usually come and get things off of our wreath and like take them to make nests. Well, this bird got bold and decided to try to make its nest on our wreath. I am afraid of birds. When I saw the makings of a nest like at my front door, I was like, oh no, this is not gonna work because I'm not gonna be able to use the front door because there's gonna be a nest with eggs in it. And I feel like when there's eggs in the nest, like the birds are gonna attack me because they're gonna be afraid that if I'm coming towards the front door, I'm trying to get their baby. So I'm like, nope, before any eggs get laid in this nest, it has to go. As you guys know, my husband is not here. And so like I was on my own to try to get the nest off the door. So the bird is like coming to and from the nest. I see an opening. He's not at the nest. I don't want to open the front door though because I'm afraid that like the bird will somehow fly in the house. So I go through the garage with the broom and I'm like, maybe I can like from afar, because I don't want to get too close because I'm afraid. Maybe I can hit the nest off the wreath. Well, the nest like will not fall off the wreath. I don't know how he has manufactured this thing, but it will not fall off no matter how I hit it. So then I'm like, okay, maybe I can get the entire wreath off the door if I just knock it off and like RIP that wreath. Like we're overdue for an upgrade anyway. Like we'll just let that one go. I also cannot get it off. So I realized that I'm going to have to go into the house, open the front door and like knock the wreath hanger off the door. How it like hooks from over the back, over like the top of the front door in order to get it off. And at this point I'm like, that's fine, I'll just throw the whole thing away. But I'm afraid to open the front door because I'm afraid that the bird is going to fly in. And at this point, when I come back inside, like the bird comes back to the nest, and I guess the bird knew I was up to something with his nest because he started like sitting on our like lamp post. I don't know, the light that's on our porch, and he will not get off the light. And we're like having a stare down, me and the bird, like, and he will not get off the light. And so I'm afraid to open the door because I'm like, when I open the door, this bird is gonna fly in my house and then we have to throw the whole house away. We have to move. Like I'll pick the kids up from school and we won't come back. Like that'll be the end of this house. So I'm like banging on the door, trying to scare the bird. The bird will not fly off. Like I promise you guys, I was at this for like 10 minutes. And the funniest thing was that at one point, like I was on hold with American Express. So I have my AirPod in and I'm on hold. And then the guy comes to the phone and like the bird like flies towards the nest while I'm at the front door. And like, it looks like he's flying towards me. And I'm like, ah! And the American Express man is like, ma'am, are you okay? And I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm just having a standoff with this bird. So finally the bird flew away, probably to get back up because these things are vicious. And I was able to knock the wreath, the whole thing off the door, slam the door, lock it. Cause I'm like, I don't know what this bird is up to. Let me lock it. And then I went around to the porch. When I was around to the porch, like the bird was back on the porch, but I had knocked the whole wreath down and he's like looking for his nest. Like you can tell he's like, where the heck is my nest? So I waited for the bird to like go away. And then I basically grabbed the broom and like used the broom to like scoop up the wreath and carry the whole wreath to the dumpster, the garbage can. So that has been my afternoon. I've been on the phone with American Express and the bank trying to get new cards issued. I think I told you guys our mail got lost. I've been breaking up cardboard boxes because our trash day and recycling day is tomorrow, and I have been fighting with this bird. I did, however, get my nails done this morning. I know I was supposed to show you guys these. So we had to cut them off, and so I decided to go with French. I like to do my French with like a very thin line when my nails are short, but then I also got yellow on my toes. I don't know why I was feeling like sunny and yellow. And so I got her, I don't know if you guys can see them very well in this light, but I got her to also do like just a little yellow squiggle just to tie them in with my toes. So that came out cute. I am about to leave to go pick up the kids. I feel like my whole afternoon has been spent fighting with birds, but that's fine. I'm gonna go pick up the kids. I will probably grab them Chick-fil-A today, honestly, because I cooked shrimp yesterday that I thought that they would eat today. They tasted it and didn't like it, so I know they're not gonna eat it today. So I'll probably honestly just go grab Chick-fil-A for them. And then I think I am going to head to the gym. I have a podcast interview tonight. I totally forgot until I got home and checked my planner, but I'm looking forward for that. I think that it's going to be like video and audio, so I gotta, get myself a little bit together. After I get the kids down for bed, I will check in with you guys later on when I'm getting ready for the podcast interview, and maybe like you guys will be able to tune in for a little bit of that too. Hey guys, your girl is worn out, but I still have this podcast interview to do. I am wondering why I signed up or scheduled the podcast interview for this time. Because I am tired. I guess like 8 p.m. did not sound that late when I wasn't waking up at 5:30 when I scheduled it. Now that I'm waking up at 5:30, 8 p.m. is late. Like this is almost bedtime and I'm tired, but I'm going to push through and hopefully it is a good interview. After I got the kids home from school, they had their Chick-fil-A and I put away a ton of snacks that I had ordered from Costco. Like I ordered them when I was leaving to pick the kids up, and like shortly after we got back, they were here. So I like restocked our pantry with all the snacks because my kids are big snackers, and I remember why Costco is my go-to for the snacks like goldfish and pirate food and fruit snacks that they like eat daily. So restocked the pantry, and then I also packed my gym bag. We went to the gym this afternoon. I got in a little workout, and the kids went to the play area. And then honestly, like by the time we got back, it was time for them to get ready for bed. And here we are. I literally just scarfed down my dinner and have like 2 minutes literally until I need to get on this laptop and get ready for this podcast. So yeah, it has been a busy day between the birds and everything else that occurred. And after I finish up with the podcast interview, I am going to call it a night. So I will likely see you guys more tomorrow. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
You were up at the crack
No.
dawn.
I'm home. I'm in the States.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, I was like, oh my gosh.
No.
I was all prepared to say, I will do whatever you need me to do.
No. That's why I booked this so far out, because I was like, this is gonna work better if I wait till I get home than like if I try to get up at 4 a.m. or anything like that.
That would be great. But I really, when I found you, just loved the idea of the mother-daughter duo.
Well, thank you.
And you guys are doing a great job, by the way. So
I appreciate it. This podcast game, it's a marathon. It really truly is a marathon and not a sprint. So I love to hear from people that are like, keep going, Good morning, guys. Coming live and direct from my vehicle on this drizzly Thursday. I am exhausted. You guys are not going to believe what happened yesterday. Like, after the bird fiasco and what else happened, I feel like the universe is just trying to remind me why I need my husband and why I love it when he is at home so that I can continue to live my wife life, and he can take care of certain things. So last night after the podcast interview, you guys know I was exhausted. I was like ready for bed. I get in bed, I'm like laying down, I turn on my audiobook. I'm like, oh, I'll listen to a chapter before bed. And about 3 minutes in, our alarm of our home starts going off, and it's like saying garage door, that like, the garage door was opened. And so I'm like, okay, I am 97% sure that I let the garage down. I am, however, not sure that I locked the garage door. And so I'm like, chances are that the garage door just somehow slipped open, like something bumped it. It was also very windy, so I'm like, even though the garage was closed, maybe somehow like a gust of wind came in and like opened the garage door. So I'm like, okay, I am pretty sure that that's the case. However, what if it's not the case? And what if somehow someone has broken in through the garage door? And so I'm like, okay, it's just me and the kids here. Let me not go downstairs and check just in case I'm wrong and if this wasn't a fluke and like someone is in the house. You never know, to be honest. And so I decided to stay upstairs. I waited for the alarm company to call. They called, of course, to ask if everything was okay, if they needed to dispatch authorities. And I was like talking to the lady, and I was like, I'm actually not sure. I was like, I think that you can just stay on the phone with me maybe while I go downstairs and check. And then if you need to dispatch authorities, I will obviously let you know. But like, you probably won't need to, because I'm thinking this is a fluke. But I wanted to get someone on the phone before I went downstairs and checked, just in case I was wrong and it was not a fluke. So she's like, what's your verbal password before we move forward? And I'm like, I have no idea. I cannot remember the verbal password. And so she's like, okay, let me email you the verbal password. Do you have access from your phone to the email on your account? And I'm like, oh yeah, for sure, email it to me. Well, somehow or another, it's not my email address that's on the account. It's like my husband's email address. My husband is in the UAE, and in the UAE at this point, it's like 10 o'clock in America. So it's like, what, 5 a.m., 4 a.m. in the UAE? He's asleep. So I can't get in touch with him. I don't know the verbal password. And so the lady's like, okay, well, at this point, I have to disconnect the call because I can't prove that you are actually, the owner of the home or whatever. So I have to disconnect the call and dispatch authorities. So I'm like, well, okay. I mean, I guess good that you're dispatching authorities, since I don't know for sure that this is a safe situation. But also, now I'm like, now you could be dispatching authorities for nothing. And I'm like, well, are the authorities just going to barge in because they think that I'm like the burglar? Like, what is about to happen? And so I got like sort of anxious about that. I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, like, what do I do? And she's like, everything's fine. Like, when they arrive, like, they'll take your ID if nothing else and like see that you're supposed to be there. And I'm like, this is just a mess. Like, I'm sleepy. I'm worried the alarm's gonna wake the kids up. It's just the whole thing. So the police arrive about like 8 minutes later. And of course, like, they don't even ask for my ID. Like, I explained to them, what happened with the garage door. They like check the garage and they check the entire bottom level of our home. And they're like, yeah, it seems like what you thought, that like, it's super windy. Like, these wind gusts probably just, even though the garage was closed itself, they probably just caused the garage door to like open slightly, and like the sensor tripped, if it wasn't locked. So like, you're good, you're in the clear. But it was like not what I was planning to be dealing with, at 10 p.m. And because of that, my anxiety was heightened, my heart rate was up. And so it took me probably another hour after all this was settled to actually fall asleep. So at 5:30 this morning, when my alarm went off, I was not a happy camper. I just like laid in bed until about 6:15. I did not do anything productive this morning. And then got up and got my day started and got everything ready for the kids. Now I am on my way to go walking with a very good friend of mine that I haven't seen since the last time we were in America. So we are gonna, hopefully, if the weather holds out, go for, a little walk and grab some breakfast and, just catch up for a little bit. And then I will, go home and probably sit down somewhere for the rest of the afternoon. Hey guys, I had such a fun little breakfast with my friend today. Kind of a little backstory on our friendship. So she is not only my friend, but also my cousin. I think technically like my second cousin. Funny enough, she and I didn't really grow up together. I think we probably met, a couple times as kids, but like we didn't know each other well. It wasn't until we were adults that we connected via Instagram of all places. She is like a food creator, and of course, like I'm a lifestyle creator, and we connected and like knew that we were cousins. Like we knew that, and our daughters are like a year apart. And funny enough, Harper was actually due on her daughter's due date. And we just started talking on social media, and then like during the pandemic, we ended up like making like going live together, like making some content together, even though she was in, I believe, Seattle at the time and I was in Atlanta. We ended up doing like a feeding toddlers, like little live on Instagram together. And then we just stayed in touch. And then she and her family moved back to Georgia. And like that was all she wrote. Like now she is one of my very best friends. And she's my cousin, which is extra special because I actually don't have a lot of cousins that I am close with. And so I really value her friendship a lot. Although we had a lot of fun together, our walk kind of didn't happen because it was like raining and drizzling outside. And so I am about to get a workout in quickly. The kids are downstairs with my mother's helper, and I don't know how long I have before someone wants me. And so I'm about to get a quick workout in, and it's perfect because today is actually my first day with Obey Fitness. They gifted me 2 months of personal training and 3 months on their platform, and so I'm really excited to get started. I am going to do my first little workout with them, and I'll let you guys know what I think and what results I see as I continue on the program. Hey guys, and so I was getting ready to close out this week's vlog, and I realized there were some things that I was supposed to try on for you guys that I never did. I have all the clothes like stacked up over here. Let me show you guys my little collection that I unboxed earlier this week, and I am not gonna try them all on right now. However, I am gonna try on the swimsuits from TA3 that I was like very excited to try on, as well as the shorts from Abercrombie, because I feel like those are the things that I like hyped up trying on the most. Okay, so this is the black one piece from TA3. It definitely feels like comfortably snug, like it's like hugging me in a little bit. And I have not even done the corset back yet, so let's see. Let me like go down to the tummy so you guys can really see. Okay, ready? And I can't tie it because I can't tie behind me, but it definitely like snatches you in to give you that like, hourglass. I'm a fan. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, I figure since they say that these can double as bodysuits, I'll go ahead and try on the shorts with this so we can see what that looks like. These are the Abercrombie and Fitch 90s Relaxed Cutoff that I was telling you guys about, and these are size 10. Let's see how these look on. So these are cute. I feel like they're like a really good length for me. They're not too short, not too tight, not like cutting into me. And then these are the dad short from Abercrombie, also in a size 10. So different cut. I believe they're the same wash. Obviously, I'm just a fan of this like wash of denim because I have jeans in this wash too, I think. Also cute, like these are longer. I like these too though. Okay guys, I'm sure you remember that earlier this week, or maybe it was last week's weekly vlog. I think it was actually last week's weekly vlog. I got the treadmill that my mom gifted us, delivered, and brought upstairs. Was super excited to use it, and I have been using it. However, I really wanted to get like a desk for it. I know you guys have probably seen on social media, like, you know, people that have the walking pads and desk. I didn't want to get one of those walking pads because I did want to be able to run on the treadmill, you know, when I want to run. And most of those don't go very fast and they just kind of feel a little flimsy from my research. But I still wanted like a little bit of a desk so that if I wanted to like walk very slowly and do work or something, I could. And so I ordered this. This is a acrylic treadmill desk that I found on Amazon. And while I kind of close up this week's vlog, I'm going to just go ahead and install it so we can see, you know, how it works and if it's gonna be good for what I'm hoping to use it for. Okay, so based on the instructions, it looks like this is actually pretty easy to do. I'm definitely not handy, but I think I can handle this. First, you just hook the iron bars onto the treadmill with the straps, and then you literally just pop the desk in. So, real quick, while I see if this is something that I am able to put together, I wanted to just like talk through the systems that I have kind of put in place this week and, you know, what's working and what's not, like what I think I want to keep and what I kind of want to, you know, potentially do away with. So far, waking up at 5:30 a.m. has been really helpful for me. Even on the mornings that I haven't been the most productive, just like having the extra time has been really, really, really helpful. I just don't like to wake up and feel like rushed to parent and adult and all of that. And so I just feel like, you know, like waking up before, this actually might not work. If I secure the strap, this might not work, guys. I'm not able to secure the strap as tightly as it needs to be secured, I don't think. I wonder if you can do it like so. Okay, maybe it does work. But it works. It works. False alarm. But yeah, like waking up at 5:30, we're definitely gonna keep that as part of our, you know, like routine in this phase of life. Something else that is working really well for me is making the kids dinner like earlier in the day as opposed to waiting until actual dinner time to make it. And I think that's just because it's kind of hard for me sometimes to like make dinner when the kids are running around and whatnot. And so making dinner for them earlier when they're not home from school yet is just much easier for me. So I'm gonna continue to do that as well. I do think that adding this treadmill desk situation is gonna help me to be like a little bit more active during the day and just kind of like move my body a little bit more because it has been hard for me to work out as consistently as I was working out when we were in the UAE. I think it's just because, first of all, the kids are at school for an hour less, and although you might not feel like an hour less is a huge deal, it definitely like makes a difference. Like that's the hour that I spend in the gym apparently. And so that, you know, has been a little bit of a struggle. I think I went to the gym twice this week, and both times I took the kids, and so it is definitely helpful that the kids have childcare at the gym and they can go with me. However, you know, when I'm doing like longer workouts, I prefer for them to be home so that I'm not feeling like I need to rush to get back to them or like rush so that I can get them home for dinner or anything like that. And so that, I think that like adding just being able to walk while I'm doing other things on the computer or whatever is going to help me to just increase my activity a little bit. That being said, I do really enjoy, after school, like being able to load the kids into the car and take them to the gym with me because it helps just to pass the day. Like it really does to, get them out of the house, let them have some extra playtime, let me get my workout in. And so I am really happy that I went ahead and joined a gym that has childcare. That has been a major key and very helpful for me, right now while I am in this solo parenting season. Okay, so now I think I just literally prop this into place. Let's hope that that is the case. I think it is on. So there we have it. I think this will work. So you have like, let me get the camera. Here we go. This is what this looks like. I think that this will work. You have like this little phone tab. You have this place where you can put your computer, or you can also stick a tablet here, and then you can, like stick your computer here if you want to like elevate it or whatever. And it has like a little cup holder. There's a thing that sits in here, and I think I actually dropped the thing when I was coming up the stairs. So I need to grab that. Now let's like throw on some sneakers and just like see how it feels to walk with this on here. I think I also like that it is fairly easy to remove. And so if I'm like gonna be doing a full workout, like running on the treadmill, I could remove this for safety purposes so that I have more access to like the handlebars. But let's see how it feels to walk on with this on here real quick. Here we go. It feels good. Like I don't feel like it's impeding me at all. Let's see if it can go a little faster. And this is about as fast as I would probably walk if I were doing something on my computer or whatever. I'm not about to fly, when I'm like working. I'm curious if I could run with this on here. I'm a little nervous to try, but let's just see how it feels to like jog with this on here. Yeah, I don't like that. We will definitely be removing this when it's time to run or jog. But for walking, it works great. I'm gonna go ahead and like remove the little film that's over it though, because I will definitely be keeping it and using it for walking and being productive. Okay, so quick recap. Systems that are working well. For me, I think I said it was waking up at 5:30. I said cooking dinner while the kids are at school. I said the gym with childcare, and hopefully adding this walking pad situation where I can do stuff on the computer will help me be a little bit more active as well. Those things are doing well. And the other thing that has been helpful is like my planner, like spending Sunday writing everything out really was helpful so that like throughout the week there was kind of no guesswork. Of course, like some things didn't get done and got moved to a certain day or certain things came up, but having like that framework for the week laid on Sunday, I think really was very, very, very helpful. Oh, can I set this camera correctly? Okay, there we go. Was very helpful for me. And so those things are working well. Some things that are not working well that I need to like readjust. First of all, I got an Aura ring, and I will be sharing a lot more about this ring in about 2 weeks. I wanted to wear it for 2 weeks before I really shared my like review of it. However, what I have noticed is that I spend a lot of my day like highly stressed. Like my stress levels are apparently too high. I think that a lot of this is because I am kind of high strung, I guess, in some ways. I have like a propensity for anxiety. And so I think it's easy for my body to kind of go into a fight or flight or like stress mode. But like watching those numbers on the R ring has shown me that I really need to do something to manage my stress. And so that's something that I'm going to be definitely exploring like this weekend, because I definitely don't want to be walking around here with high stress levels. Like we know obviously that can be unhealthy for a number of reasons. And then The other thing is that like I do not have a good bedtime routine. Like here we are, it is almost 9 o'clock and I'm up here, recording this video and installing this. And then when I go downstairs in, 10 minutes, I'll be like getting in bed and like expect my body to be ready for sleep. And it's just not. And I feel like like I have a hard time like turning off my brain at sleep time. And so I really want to work on building out a bedtime routine. Like it works for the kids. So I think it can work for me too. So those are some things that I want to improve upon when it comes to my, systems and routines. But, this week was all about trial and error. And I am glad that I have found some things that are going to work for me in this season of solo parenting and like help me feel supported and help me feel a little bit less frantic. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and spending the week with me. It has been so much fun. Please hit the bell, subscribe, drop me some comments so that I can chat with you guys and let me know what you think of this video. See you next time.